Hello, everyone. A quick little disclaimer before we begin this commentary. This video contains no audio or video from the movie itself. It is just my voice and the voices of my co hosts providing commentary and reactions as we watch the movie. For full experience, you want to track down a copy of the movie by yourself. We are watching Coonskin by Ralph Bakshi. This video is intended for entertainment purposes and providing our own commentary and thoughts over the movie as we're watching it, and falls under fair use. Do enjoy the commentary track. Look, we
Hello.
have got director's commentary, except we didn't direct anything. We're just watching it. That's what we're up to. Yeah,
This is going to be a title card video.
it's title card video. We're watching one of my favorite movies today. I love this movie, but you gotta explain why you like it. Yeah, explain why you like it, and we can't show any of it on the screen because this is NC-17. Can't fly by anybody's standards. Alright. You guys like 70s movies?
No, in general, yeah.
I just watched Beverly Hills Cop.
It's Beverly Hills Cop. You wish this was Beverly Hills Cop. Alright. We're watching Coonskin, which might be maybe not my favorite movie of all time, but it's up there. It's up there as one of them. And I think Heavy Traffic might just speak to me a little bit more on a personal level, but this is up there. And this is the reason why I like Ralph Bakshi so much as a director. It's because he's got no chill. He's just gonna say whatever he wants to say. Feelings be damned. And let's see. I have no idea if Craig is gonna pick up this audio up on my end. Probably not, but here we go. Fuck it, let's try it. Alright, you ready?
Ooh.
Alright, movie starts now. This is going to be like a little bit of me chattering over it. Alright, here we go. You can tell what kind of movie this is, right? You can tell where we're going with this, right?
Why does it look like some kind of like
That's the
old
thing.
old cartoon, but like educational? Like this is a style for me.
Yeah, well, Rapred, you can hear the audio on your end, right?
Yes.
Alright, so the thing is, are you familiar with the genre of blaxploitation?
No.
In the 70s, black people finally started getting a decent foot in the movie industry. So he started making all these different movies specifically about being black, and a lot of them used black identity and black heritage and black politics as their big push. So you had a lot of movies that were incredibly racially motivated coming out around this time. And you had movies like, what was it? Blackula, Cleopatra Jones, Foxy Brown, Coffee, Shaft. Yeah, all that stuff come out.
I watched Black Dynamite. That was a good movie.
Well, Black Dynamite wasn't made around this time. That was a parody of blaxploitation, but yeah, it was all these movies that were incredibly racial by nature, and it was this very unapologetic burst into the movie industry after being locked out for however many years. And the thing is with blaxploitation movies is that most of them weren't very good. I mean, Cleopatra Jones, Foxy Brown, and Coffee, all three of those movies are the exact same movie by three different names. I kid you not. And this was around the time that the blaxploitation bubble was bursting. This was the last year you could have got one out. Because Blazing Saddles came out and then shat all over blaxploitation as a genre by saying, look, this entire genre is kind of bullshit to begin with, so we're just going to make a parody of it. And then Dolomite came out, and that was a parody of blaxploitation. So this comes out, and it's a parody and blaxploitation played straight. Because it's directly about racism in America. But the reason why everybody's drawing this, it's not just black people, it's white people too. And it's holding up a mirror and saying, You want to know why we're drawing them like this? It's because you see them like this, at least for the 70s. And that's ultimately what the movie is. It uses race. Well, it's exploiting race as a topic, and it's also using it to drive home a point. Just keep in mind, this was made during the 70s, and the civil rights movement just ended, kind of, sorta, and Vietnam cooled down. Gerald Ford was president. I think it was Gerald Ford. Was it Gerald Ford or Jimmy Carter who was president? But either way, this was a very charged time, just as charged as we have now. I've got a prayer to Crom. Let's listen. So why this is live action, I can't tell you.
It's a movie.
Is this like his other ones where it's like half live action, half animation, like that weird?
That's
Like
what he
matchup?
tried doing with Hey Good Looking, and yeah, it's almost like Cool World. Cool World, it was supposed to be half live action, half animated to begin with, but this is more like a framing device than anything else. There is one scene where they try doing it. There we go. That's your average prayer in the South. A prayer to a whole 2 children in the congregation. Something I generally do love about this movie is the soundtrack. This is just very fun music in general.
Well,
Yeah, no, it's a vibe.
I wish to enjoy it, but I hear only Johnny.
Yeah. Gotta give it like a little bit of commentary over this so we're not sitting in complete silence.
Yeah.
Yeah. And tell me if you recognize the man who's going to come out of his house.
Holy crap. The chickens at the porch just for the gypsies to take.
The minute you hear this rasp. Recognize this dude?
It's a little off. Wait a minute.
Alright, last guess.
Well, I don't know much about 70s black actors, so.
Barry White.
Oh shit, it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I could have just reversed out the driveway, but no. You gotta drive over the man's lawn instead. It'll expose, don't you think?
This is one of those movies where I have to adjust the audio as it plays so that
Yeah.
when we talk,
Oh yeah, the
it's
sound
not
mix in this movie is
overpowering us.
terrible. The sound mix in this movie is terrible.
I think that was a trend in like a lot of 70s movies where like whoever
Nobody
did
knew
the
how to mix
sound
audio.
mixing, yeah. Either that or they were just so high on coke it didn't matter.
Yeah.
There he is, Scatman Crothers. Yep. Now this is just him saying, "Oh, it's me and you were about to escape this prison," and that's the framing device. And there he is. The voice of Lance Vance in GTA Vice City.
Oh shit! It is.
Yeah.
Huh.
We'll pull up this guy's name. Let's see. Because he was also in Miami Heat for many, many seasons. Let's see. Yeah. Philip Michael Thomas, that's his name. Yeah, this guy's got a hell of a voice acting career. And this is how he got to start. Because this was his first project, and he got a starring role right out the gate. I could be wrong about the starring project part, but he does such a good job in this movie. He does so well as Brother Rabbit in this movie. He's so good at this. There you go. I hope you like the cinematography in this movie because you're going to get a lot of weird shots like that. Oh, that's a sound effect.
He's got a gun.
Yeah.
What? He didn't shoot him? Shit.
No. Everything you've known about American police.
Oh.
There we go. Now he shot him.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. We're back to the cartooning now. Now,
Oh
you
my
notice that
fucking
this dude's like a
god!
legit shadow.
It's Song of the fucking South.
Yeah. That's what this is it's taking stuff from Song of the South. Because you remember Song of the South was Disney's best movie. It said nothing wrong. And the whole thing with Song of the South is that it did the Tales of Uncle Remus, Brewer Fox, Rabbit, and Bear. So guess who the characters are in this movie? And you might see a few parallels to the Uncle Remus story. I don't know. Oh, let me shut up. Gonna take the tombstone.
It's got the fucking Bugs or not Bugs Bunny. It's an old like I forget the guy who made that show, but like that weird voice effect they'd use.
Yeah. I really do like Fox's character in this movie. Yeah, here we go. Everybody gets shit in this movie, see? The amount of guys I've seen who look like both of these guys down south. Yeah, there he goes. You might want to turn the volume down, Ryan. This part sucks in terms of audio. Like, what the fuck is this background? Yep, here it goes. Well, there that scene goes.
Okay.
Yep. They recorded her lines in the bathroom if you couldn't tell.
But holy crap, he's like, he straight up shot that guy. But when her dad was like killed, she's like, whatever.
Yep.
There's 6 to pay.
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah.
I love Brother Rabbit's design in this movie, dude. Like, unironically, I love this design. Because you remember how I told you about the Lasamba vampires using tenebration, like cloaking their bodies in
No,
shadow,
you said
and that
this movie when we do a Semite episode and about their first curse or the second.
yeah,
No, the Tremir's one, the Tremir's curse.
is you look at him and like he legit is a silhouette when you look at him. He's got such a badass looking outline to him too. So yeah, they're going to Harlem, is what they're saying. Yeah, you see, it keeps going back and forth between animation and live action like that. Does that tell you this movie's got a good soundtrack?
Oh yes, very good.
That part's legit stuck with me for a while. Here we go. Here's the vibe. You drive on Easton and Pence, you see this all the time. See the toenails on this dude too. Yeah. There we go. Now, is this a bodysuit or body paint?
Or is just her skin. Like in this.
Yes. She's huge.
It's the same model as before.
Yep. Yeah, same face. It's Alright. Here we go. Insert modern political commentary in this coming scene. Just name any racial rights group and then just play this scene with their name on the over the screen. And behold, you will have the hustle and before your very eyes. There we go. He's got cocaine jaw. Yep. As long as you give us money first. Or he's just wearing a takeout bag in this outfit. This man is a literal stalk of cauliflower. Here we go. Here's your Ralph Bakshi Southern film moment. You guys got your drugs ready? Yep. This goes on for a while, so get comfortable. Yep. You remember all the times you went to a college event and you saw this?
Why he has his dick out?
Yeah. He's the level of fat where he sits down and his stomach is hitting the ground.
I know, but why he has no
Yeah, you also gotta love how
underwear?
well mixed the audio is for the scene.
It's just like all over the place, like just
It really
noise.
is. Yep. There's some good mixing.
Oh my god, he's taking. He take that.
Now I see this, I want to give this man all my money. I don't know about you.
I want to give him some money to buy underwear.
Here it is. Here it is. And we're not going to get Donald Trump's picture on the screen, but we're going to get 3 other guys. And there we go.
Like a new Nixon be there. Or is that Reagan? I
How many
forget.
bullets are in these guns? I can only imagine how fun this was to shoot. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm convinced. Yeah, here we go. Here's the hustle. It's... There we go. We will not have racial equality until I can afford the mortgage on my 5th house. Yep. This isn't a new hustle either. This has been going on for decades. It's been a minute since you saw Miss America. Let's hear her again. Very classy. Oh, we can't show that on screen. How much time did they spend filming live action? Like, how many days of shooting went to this?
I don't know.
Mhm. That's a 70s outfit. Well, there we go.
Is that Slick Back Grandpa?
Yep. A pimp named Slowpack. The 0.0 version.
Yeah.
There we go.
A knife.
Yep, there we go.
A gun.
It's the second time we've seen him use a knife like that. You gotta ask yourself where Rabbit learned how to fight. Now, this looks like a throwaway moment. No, remember, he takes this woman home.
Wait a minute. He's not a priest?
Yep. Yeah,
He's a priest or a pastor?
Yeah, that's what Protestants like to do down here. There it is. Here's the con. Here's an Uncle Remus moment.
Yeah, straight up.
Yep. That smirk he does. There we go. Maybe we'll have thought that you were on the first floor. That's a sharp ceiling fan.
Holy crap.
I gotta shoot the door closed. There he is, the Scatman again.
That is such weirdly smooth animation.
It really is. Especially
I mean-
in the 70s where there's just no money in animation whatsoever.
24 what? Pieces per second?
Yeah, because yeah, exactly like that. This is how solid the animation is. It's just the amount of frames on that. Yep. Yep. Funerals, weddings, and bar mitzvahs. There. Ham, you notice he's dressed like Cosmic Kiryu, right?
Yeah, he is.
The white suit with the red undershirt. Thank you, Scatman. Very cool. This guy had a lot of friends. He's how to turn on the funeral. There you go. Yeah. See. Yep.
The
See if they get
fucking
the
sound
tombstone.
mixing.
Yeah. And there we go. I still don't know what he said. I've seen this movie
Yeah, me
13
neither.
times. I still can't piece that together. So essentially, the plot is that he's trying to make the Black Mafia in Harlem. That's what it is. Here it is. Now, I think I told you like a few stories about the closing manager I had back when I worked at a restaurant. I showed him this movie and I said, "This looks like the cartoon version of you." And he looked at me and said, "John, this looks nothing like me." And he pauses and he thinks, "Okay, it looks a little bit like me." There it is. No more Ratkin. There we go. You see the character design on him too. Like his lips aren't parallel with each other. He's not symmetrical. Like this is a face that's seen in multiple fights. And like the little details you can tell by the character's past in their design. Yeah, this background track too. I know. Here's the only not kosher part of the movie. Yeah, this is the only part that hasn't aged all that well. Sneak onto his bar first. Yep, here he is. So I got the moves right. Yep. Ralph was a guy who spoke for racial rights. Gay, not so much. Yet
Yeah.
he's going to have to pay for that.
He straight up sounds like the Twinkie from Sausage Party.
He really does. Here it is. Got another scene to break up the scene. Oh, well, that's the end of that scene. He's legitimately dressed like Cosmo Kiryu. There we go. This is a good set for a villain. There it is. Give him craps. Illegal gambling, something you see all the time around here. Pistol weapon. You think I've just told him that from the get-go? I love how sleazy he sounds. Just that
For real.
small growl to his voice.
The favorite part of Johnny's.
Yeah. There we go. Just terrorist women on the side of the road.
Okay.
He's going
Yeah, that is.
full Son of Sam.
Yeah. He's nodding off while standing up. You gotta find a hooker in her 50s.
The experienced one.
I love how the car is way fucking older than it should be in the 70s.
Really?
That's a fucking like 1930s ass gangster car.
It's a museum piece, a showpiece.
Actually reminds me of one of the things my parents have that's like this will someday be yours is an immaculate unopened shrink wrap copy of Song of the South on VHS.
That's gonna be worth a lot of money in the future.
It honestly is.
After Disney burned every copy.
It's right next to my copy or copy of one of my favorite kids books that aged super super badly.
Yeah.
It's a book called White Rabbits Can't Jump, starring O.J. Simpson.
Yeah. It's like the Dirty Six Dr. Seuss books you can't buy anymore. How much money they're worth now. Yeah. It's this whole scene has like a small ASMR like quality to it. There we go. That was the entire fifth of liquor he just drank in one go. Yep. The man's cartoon, but a real stripper is in this club. That is really good lighting. The whole like moody
That
blue
is.
kind of shade. See, there he goes. Now, how blind are you to not notice that?
And now he was focused on the titties.
Yep, he's out. There he goes, just shuffling. Yep. Don't mind if I do get dragged away to my doom. Yep, here we go.
Are we watching what I think we're watching?
Yes, we are. Come take a seat.
Oh my
Yes,
fucking god.
crawling back.
Yep. Go ahead and
Jesus
stick him.
Christ.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yep. This is how you write character death. Lick my ass.
Why are you exposing to all of our friends to this?
Yep. We're doing a director's commentary. Don't worry about it. Yep. Yeah, there we go. This is why you don't want to do magic mushrooms 3 ounces on one go. There we go. This whole bit feels like a nightmare.
I think that was the idea.
It's perfect scene to call the police too.
How much police for one guy?
Yeah, how many bullets are in that gun?
It's a nightmare. It doesn't matter.
Yep. Well, he went.
Jesus Christ. Ralph Bakshi's fucking nuts.
Yes. Do not move or we'll be shooting ourselves.
Just getting fucking RoboCopped.
Yes.
He is.
Yeah. He got his ass torn to pieces. You gotta shoot him while he's dead. Just in case he gets up again.
I love how he only has 8 toes.
It just how his skin turns blue at the end, too. You see his blood get washed to the gutter. Yeah, that's how you write a character death. Yeah, this movie's cheap, but I really do love it. Alright, now we gotta snap back to reality. This is the part where you go to the bathroom, get your popcorn refilled.
Oh, well, I had a beer before I came over here because me and my buddy were looking
Yeah.
at some stuff. We found some stuff, so.
Alright, next time you do something like that, DM me before you do that.
Okay.
Because I didn't know that you'd be absent, so we're doing this. Alright.
Yeah,
I
Johnny
told the
freaked
guys
out.
to tell you.
'Cause I fell asleep and I woke up 25 minutes into our start time. Yeah. I couldn't keep my eyes open. Alright. But enough of that. Back to the movie. He hasn't finished the story yet. Now, Kyle, you never finished this movie. Yeah. So you got no idea what's coming up next. Yep. One police officer causing all this. It's a barbershop right there. There we go. Oh no, don't kill the pizza.
Fucking acting.
Jesus.
Yep, you just can't win. You just can't win. Here we go. The Italian clown, as we all know. It's like this simian clown monkey Italian mafia prince. I love how disgusting this guy's design is. He looks like a melting glob of pizza. I mean, like his design.
He does.
Yep. He's talking about racial loyalty, even though he's got people enslaved to him through debt. There he went.
Jesus.
Gotta mix the blood to the wine, right? Now, this is a subway that also doubles as a steel mill, as you notice in the background. Away he goes. I wonder what these characters are going to look like. There he goes. It hangs between his knees. And there we go. Yeah, Kyle, you notice how all over the place the sound effects are for this movie.
Yes.
So, yeah, you can tell Ralph Bakshi hates the mafia with these characters.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, the Godfather, he's got 4 sons and they're all fucking each other and they dress in drag. There it is. It's the same voice actor as Snowflake in Heavy Traffic. He's wearing 4 layers of clothing.
Love how half of it is all like handy cam footage.
Yeah. I got no idea what's going on.
How much this movie left?
They're fucking voices too. There it is. There he is, the rabbi. So yeah, the rabbis, we know the ties they have with the mafia. Here it is, the banjo machine gun.
Bird,
Oh,
no!
like the ones in time in Mexico.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's from.
So, this one has shit in terms of bullets. He's already out of ammo. I'll just drive right at him. It'll work perfectly. No, nobody could animate fire, so he just did this instead. Easy schmeezy. Here it is. You gotta hurry. Guy recognize the song? It's the month series. It's June by Tchaikovsky.
Oh yeah, I'm behind on all my classical music. I gotta be honest.
You get this sad Italian clown iteration of it.
The fucking subway funeral.
And nobody's here to see it. We're out there on the track, just throw his body out in the street.
Some Max Payne shit right there.
Very torn up about the death, right? There he is again.
Insect?
Yep. It's the third time we've seen that.
Wasn't it actually like the Mafia of New York that actually helped finance this movie's public showing?
It ironically enough had ties to it because a lot of shit was going on behind the scenes.
Kind of fucking funny.
Yeah. Says the Mafia said, yeah, you can talk shit about us. You can't arrest us. It'll be, what, 20 more years before we get Gotti? So they know how, the New York Italians, they know how to take a joke. Here it is. We got
I
Ain't
wish
No
I were here. He'd be
Sunshine
able to
playing in
talk
the
about
background.
that.
Yeah, how what you were saying earlier about animation and live action. This is what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've seen like bits of it.
I was wondering what was the direction like. Where did they animate over a guy for these scenes? Because I'm trying to figure out like what the direction for the live action actress was supposed to be. I took a break from the Revolution game and became homeless. Here we go. 50 girls, we gotta go. Illegal like. All right, get ready to grab onto something for this.
There are gonna be tits everywhere, isn't there? Yep, that's what I
Yep.
thought.
Yep. Here it comes. Oh! Oh, I hate that.
It's like fucking love sausage from the boys.
You remember her from the bar, right? Ew. Yep, go ahead. There we go. And there we go. Hope you enjoy Bear's character because he kind of sort of becomes the main character for a few scenes. Steel Mill Subway. You might be wondering who that blue furry is supposed to be. I don't know. I don't know. Where he goes. Away he goes. You notice the difference with the wine glass is just how much larger Godfather's was.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yep. Guy says he's got skin in the game, and yet all he does is just sit around all day and points his finger around, doesn't actually do any of the work. So the heavyweight. Yeah, here we go, the other best scene. There it is, June again.
He's a titty.
Yep.
Ralph
Ralph
Bakshi's a
Bakshi's
big fan
trademark.
of those.
I
Very
think.
clear. Ralph Bakshi's a tit man.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
She remarkably slims down. Little something comes out. Little pixie. And Bakshi making a little statement here. Mafia talk about honor and valor, and yet these are the same people that would kill their own mothers and sons if it meant to get a little promotion or a little bit of green. Because yeah, I remember how I told you, Kyle, that Bakshi was disgusted with the Godfather and how he said, "Dude, I grew up
It
in New York City.
glorified
No,
Mafia,
nobody in
yeah.
the Mafia actually respect each other like this. There were no Michael Corleones. Everybody was Fredo." We just want you to put the camera on the tripod and we just want you to spin it. That's all we want you to do for this. Here we go. Switch up a little dinner date. A character with the funkiest hair in the entire movie. A little heavy on the eyeshadow, methinks.
Stock video.
There we go. Blue screen. Yeah, the blue screen. You always see like that like crisp outline to everybody when it's a blue screen.
I mean, what was the budget of this movie? Be real.
Yeah, this we're still figuring this out. This was up before Forrest Gump World. Yeah, here we go, Ham. This is your scene.
Let's see this.
Yes. Yeah, it is experimental, right?
All I can think of when I see these character designs together, it's like any conversation in One Piece between characters.
It's like that. It's like that really early like text to speech.
and they're
What was
talking
that
like
game
modern
called?
day Redders.
Facade. It's like Facade almost.
Yeah. Pushing the envelope a little hard. Here we go. We got Charlie Brown playing in the background.
First thing that popped in my head was from my friends just, whoa,
Yep.
dude, is that
Oh, this is
fucking
great sound.
blackface?
There we go. Yeah, this is a great montage. This is a good song to have as your alarm in the morning. Yeah. There he is. Spit out the mouthpiece. There you go. These punches, dude. Ryan, you have a good time setting the audio? You remember when you were at the boxing events, you saw the fire dancers? This whole segment is just like a cacophony and noise.
I feel like that happens in every Ralph Bakshi movie at some point.
If I can't hear anybody over how loud the movie is.
I turned down the movie myself, but you're recording, so.
Yeah, here it comes. There's no ring ropes to catch him. There she is again. That's not the moment's over. You ready for a musical moment? There we go. Here comes Scatman Crothers to save the day. There it is. Too much skin. Here it comes. Ham, what's the big other Brother Remus story, Uncle Remus story?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
There it is.
Oh my god.
Yep. falling apart before my very eyes. Yep, here we go. This is why you want to use guns for your assassinations.
But it doesn't like send the message quite the same. It's just getting like Caesar.
Somehow a lot of fun animating this. Yay. Can tarn feathered inside of his own mouth. Here he is. Here it is. Go ahead and smash him. And there we have it. And the mafia's been made. And there is the end of the story. Except we still have a prison break. You took all night telling that story. Here it is. Now the question is, can Ralph Bakshi direct an action scene with live action? There it is. There's the car.
Is it Garant? Right.
I think it is. That's a very old gun for a prison.
Well, no, it has a magazine in it though, which Garand's don't have magazines.
Yes, what model gun is this?
I have no idea.
Kyle, get Wendigoon on the phone. Let's see what he has to say. See here. Off-roading. You might want to notice the car, dude.
Wow.
It's a great shot. Shot him in the ass.
He paralyzed his ass.
Once again, he's got
I think
infinite
it's
ammo.
an M14, but just with like a really short magazine.
He's got an M3 from the window.
That's the M3 right there.
Oh, tear this car apart. He's got to save Scatman.
It's so weird to see like a live action scene like that animated like or directed like a fucking cartoon.
Yeah, after all that animation we just saw. All right. We got to stand this shot. We got to stay on it. Don't worry about it. All right, there we go. Get to end the movie with our favorite character. All right. And there is no post-credit scene. We're done. We're done. We watched the whole movie, begin to end. We're done.
Oh.
Jesus. I love how
All
it's on
right.
Vimeo. That's the best.
Yeah, you fucker just gotta say it out loud. All right. So what are we thinking of the movie?
It's
It's
interesting.
It's
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
interesting.
Why the fuck did you show this to the fucking werewolf group? You've just ruined at least four
Now,
friendships tonight.
the whole thing is that I've been recording this on Craig, and I'm gonna put this in iMovie later, and then release this as the commentary track.
It's just
And
gonna
then-
be. It's just gonna be voice commentary.
Yeah, if you want the audio with the movie too, Ryan's gonna have that up on Google Docs. Because there's no way we can post this without getting copyright dinged, and if we get copyright striked, there goes the fucking channel because we can only upload 10-minute long videos at most. In that case,
Yeah.
so this is fine because this is DMCA proof. So yeah, this,
Yeah. I mean,
We've
yeah.
cracked the code, have we?
There
Yeah.
was no didn't record any video.
Yeah.
Cool.
yeah,
So
you've
it's
just
all
been on
audio.
the title card the entire time. That's why I said with the sound it's fine. The minute you put the visuals in it, you get fucked. But yeah,
Ooh.
this is one of my favorite movies ever made. And you can tell why, right?
I mean,
And-
it's kind of
Yeah.
It's
charms.
Schadenfreude, which is your favorite thing in the world.
Because this is a movie it was based for the 70s, and nowadays it's kind of fallen off because yes, this is a movie that's about racial relationships in America right after the civil rights movement ended, and America was still going through learning how to live with each other after finally burying this racial division shit that had been going on since the country's inception. And you could still feel the pain from it. Now, nowadays, there's not that much dividing us besides, I don't know, mainstream media and other bullshit telling you that we gotta hate each other. Bread and circuses, keep the citizens fighting each other instead of the people in power. I fucking love how much racial relationships have slid back 50 years ever since 2008. But
Got really
yeah.
good at convincing each other to hate each other.
So yeah, this is a movie that was saying the reason why the characters are drawn like this is because you still see this race of people as this, and you still see yourselves as this too. It's that you don't start none, there won't be none. The minute you can finally move past seeing people for you gotta see the person for the content of their character instead of the color of their skin. Ultimately, that's the takeaway I get from the movie.
Yeah.
But besides that, if you don't get over that, we're just gonna have mayhem like we saw before us.
Yeah, we're just gonna go back and just destroying each other.
Which is what we saw with basically everything that's been going on the last when did Trump get elected? Last 8 years, 9 years.
Yeah.
We've just been seeing this shit get worse and worse.
Mhm.
And now this movie, I do think Ralph Bakshi, with some of his movies, some of them haven't aged very well, given that he's a guy that says you gotta look out for your brothers, you gotta look out for your fellow Jews. Not so much anyone who's gay or transgender. not at all. No.
Yeah, that wasn't big back then, I don't think.
No. What's weird is that there was a member of the, I remember hearing this story about Coonskin's production, that there was a member of the animation team that was openly gay that was getting harassed by 3 other animators, and Bakshi fired the 3 people that were harassing the guy. So
I mean, that good on Bakshi for that then.
I don't know if he's taking sympathy on the guy from being gay. I think it's just you're detracting from the work. You're spending more time bullying this guy than you are working. So I don't know. I don't have Ralph Bakshi's number on speed dial.
I don't know. You should probably tweet at him and probably get the answer for that.
See, he's very old now. You got to talk to his grandson, Miles. I think was it Miles Bakshi? He was the kid in Boss Baby.
Was he actually?
Yes, he is.
Really?
That's hysterical.
Yeah. His grandson's working with DreamWorks for Boss Baby, and I don't know what else he's been in besides that. But yeah, Ralph is pretty much packed up and retired because after Cool World, I don't know if he got blacklisted for that, but he's been out of the spotlight since then. And
I didn't watch Cool World myself. I saw the last is a Coney Island. Weird.
Yeah. That was a movie that had been in production for like 10 years, and there was one guy animating it. So for that many years worth of work, it came out looking as good as it was going to get.
Yes,
because you could do what John Crick-Falusi did with Cans Without Labels and keep people in limbo for 8 years, and you release the worst fucking cartoon you ever made in your life. You know, I love John K.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna head out because it's late for me.
You dip, Rapred. I'm gonna keep the talk going for a little bit.
Yeah.
I know you will.
All right. There it is.
Have a nice one and have a snooze after this.
I will.
Well, good night.
I'm turning myself in 2 with the shift I'm doing right now, because I told you I'm doing substitution again, and fucking hell, my body couldn't take it anymore. I was asleep. I woke up at 8:25, and I don't know. I don't know when I fell asleep. But
I do apologize for dipping randomly. Like, I told everybody, I was like, hey, I gotta go fucking do more house shit because we're getting down to the wire. I've got 6 days before eviction.
And
now that's on record. I'm getting evicted, YouTube.
And now the thing with Coonskin is that we have a better show out there, because I'm stealing this from 1,000 Thoughts, that Boondocks ran after Coonskin walked, because
I can see that.
Yes.
As we know, Boondocks is the most based show ever put on television.
Yes.
And it got started by, once again, Ralph Bakshi, where I don't think people really realize just how influential this man is. By making the stuff he did, that put the foot in the door for someone else to come in and do it better. And
I gotta finish the Boondocks.
Because this is a movie that's got a lot of jank to it. It's got a lot of weird editing. It's got a lot. It's cheap. You can tell it's cheap. But I think this movie had a budget of $1 million. That was not a lot for the 1970s. That was not a lot. And I might be getting that number mixed up with Heavy Traffic, but yeah, with what Ralph Bakshi did, I'm going to say he did well, because this movie, it's got a lot of really rugged charm to it. I really do like it. I do like Heavy Traffic a little bit more, though.
Yes.
Though Heavy Traffic, I gave you the choice of Heavy Traffic before we started. That's the movie that I think you need to know somebody pretty well in order to recommend that movie. you need to know somebody pretty well, because that movie got its NC-17 rating for a good reason. You're surprised what?
Didn't get.
Yeah. Oh no, it is NC-17. You saw the You saw
Difference.
the dicks in that movie? Yeah.
I saw Fritz the Island
Fritz the
and
cat.
some
Fritz the cat came out and it was sexy.
Fritz the
He's
front to
glitching out in
back. I
terms
love
of,
Fritz the cat.
he's glitching out in terms of Craig, but I can hear what he's saying.
Oh.
Yeah, so Fritz the cat. Fritz the cat, we cannot go into the movie sober. I'm not watching that movie sober again.
Oh,
You gotta go into that movie with some sort of substance in you, because that's the stoner film to end all stoner films. All right. I think that's it. I think that's it for recording. I think we're good.
Sounds good.
good night, everybody.
All right,
Night.
right whenever
Have
you're
a good night, guys.
all right, I'm hitting the stop button.